Take vacations. Go as many places as you can, whenever you can. You can always make money, but you can't always make memories.
Hey folks, in Grand Teton National Park.
That's right, we are in the Coulter Bay area and we are getting ready to hike the Hermitage Point Trail.
This trail is 9.6 miles long.
Yeah, the entire loop. To do the entire loop, it's kind of a figure eight, is about 9.6 miles. Obviously it follows Coulter Bay, the Jackson Lake, and a couple of other small lakes we'll see. But we get to be treated to these views. So we have now made it to Heron Pond. Just a beautiful, very quiet pond full of lily pads, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was a freaking bald eagle in that tree right above us.
Oh, I see. I thought I saw the black and assumed it was just a raven.
Say the only downside to this hike so far are the mosquitoes. They are pretty fierce. Hey bear.
Hey mosquito.
You'd think an area like this would have a lot of life in it. Maybe mule deer, elk, moose, bear. So far it's pretty much just bird activity. What's up, Mr. Marmot? Well, we finally made it out to the peninsula section.
Yeah.
We're on the south side of the peninsula at the moment. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Well, folks, through pine forest, sagebrush meadows, wetlands, and swarms of mosquitoes, we finally made it to Hermitage Point. Catfish and I made it all the way out there to Hermitage Point without a single soul coming along. So there are places in these national parks you can get into the backcountry and get away from people and find some true solitude. We made it to Swan Lake. Well, that's our hike here out to Hermitage Point from Coulter Bay. Come out to about 10.1 miles for our hike today, and it has some beautiful scenery. Any thoughts on it, Catfish?
It was a long hike, but there was some cool scenery.
Yep. What kind of animals did we get to see?
A lot of birds. We saw a bald eagle. We saw some pelicans, geese like usual. We saw a marmot, a couple squirrels, and we saw a mule deer at the end.
Yep. So not quite the wildlife we hoped for, like bears or moose or elk, but still plenty of wildlife, and you can't go wrong with the mountain scenery out here. So, well, till next time, peace out.